Hi guys, this is Hector. Today is the 22nd of October 2007, 19 minutes past 9 a.m. London time. I've just triggered a short entry on the Euro against the JPY. Let me try to explain what I'm seeing on my charts, alright? Okay, first of all, if we zoom out into the daily chart, let me zoom out a little bit. Right there, we can see that the uptrend that's been in place since the middle of August, more or less, was broken last Friday. Okay, last week's Friday, on a very heavy down thrust. Okay, this is the down thrust that I'm talking about. Okay, took place last Friday. And well, basically we broke below the uptrend. Now it's effectively broken, and therefore it's all right to search for short trades. Okay. Moreover, now zooming into the into an intraday perspective. Okay, this is an intraday trade that I'm taking right here. We can clearly see this is the hourly time frame. Perhaps if I zoom out a little bit, we can see that better. Okay, we can clearly see that throughout the last, let's say, 10 days more or less, we've been, have a look at those moving averages. Okay, all of them pointing down parallel to show it more or less. All right, more or less, it's not the most clear setup I've ever taken. Okay, it carries a higher degree of risk, but well, nonetheless, yeah, I think it's clear that the overall mood for this market is to the downside. Moreover, we've opened last night. Okay, last Sunday night, the markets opened for the week with a gap. Okay, actually, many crosses have opened with a gap. This is the low for the last week, meaning Friday. Throughout the overnight session, meaning the Tokyo session, price retraced back to fill the gap and also retest the last day's low. All right. Also, we have the 38% Fibonacci right there, and of course the dynamic area of resistance. Upon that, what I've been basically looking for is well, actually, we have a retracement channel. Okay, this is a retracement channel, and well, upon having spotted this former level of support, okay, now becoming resistance, I was basically looking for a reversal formation. All right. Now, if let me zoom in a little bit, and well, that's basically what I've tried it. All right, basically a breakout of this retracement trend line. Okay, at the previous bouncing of the previous level of support. Now resistance. Okay, then we have the breakout to the downside in the direction of those moving averages. All right, and as we just made a new low right there at 163.07, I triggered my short entry. I would have usually waited for the 163.00 level to give way. Okay, I haven't done it in this case. Like I say, this I'm taking a little bit higher degree of risk on this trade. I am aware of that, but well, nonetheless, wow, look at this thing dropping down now. But nonetheless, we might very easily find some temporary support of this 163.00 level. Like I say, perhaps I should have waited for it to break to the downside. But this an intraday trade. You don't really get that many. You don't really have that many pips, you know, to stretch your entry. Let's say I don't know, 10 pips or something. So I decided to take it. I am aware of the extra risk. That's why I've cut down a little bit my lot size on this trade. You know, just if you know, sometimes if you're taking a risky trade, perhaps it's best to reduce a little bit, okay, your usual lot size, which is what I've done on this trade. In this case, actually, I'm trading 70% of my usual lot size, okay, for this type of trading. All right. But anyway, nonetheless, entry price 163.07, stop loss 163.30. Okay, we have the breakout pullback continuation pattern there. You see actually the pullback is signified by this doji there. All right, you see the doji. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see that better and better and better. Okay. This in the short time frames is looks like one something like this. Okay, but, well, anyway, I'm recording this from the 30 minutes time frame, so anyway, you can clearly see that either way. Right, we have the breakout candle, then we have a doji, which, like I say, in the short time frames, it's signified by a breakout. Then it comes back up. Okay, actually, let's zoom into the short time frames. Why not? Don't be lazy, Hector. Okay, there we are. Breakout, 1 bar pullback. You see the green bar pullback there, and from there 1, 2, 3 red bars. The third bar begins scoring new low, and well, there's what I've triggered my short entry. Like I said, once again, entry price 163 07, stop loss above the 163.30. First half out at the previous swing low right there at 162.55. Excuse me. And next trade, I'm shooting for the next round number at 162.00. Very typical swing information. All right, we have one swing coming down here, then we have another swing down, we make new lows, then we retrace back to retest, form a support levels, now hopefully working as resistance. Okay, and as the trend line, the retracement trend line gives way with my breakout pullback continuation pattern, trigger my short entry, hopefully aiming for a whole new to the swing to the downside, just as we've seen a downswing here and a downswing here. And overall, most important thing of all, the longer term charts agree with us, because the uptrend that was in place was breached. All right. All right, guys, that's basically all. I'll keep you folks updated whatever happens. Okay, this is an intraday type of trade anyway, so hopefully my two targets should be hit today, and therefore you probably have this video uploaded on the blog by the end of this day. All right, okay, guys, bye bye. Hi guys, this is Hector. It's 10 a.m. London time. Just a quick update to let you know that I've just closed my first half of the euro against the Japanese yen trade for plus 51 pip. All right, the second half of the trade is still open. I'm liking how we are seeing quite a momentum to the downside. You see this, actually the whole trade has completed in about 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's always nice to see. It signifies that there are certainly plenty of sellers in this market. All right, guys, that's all for right now. 51 pips on the first half of the trade, and the second half of the trade is still open. All right, I'll keep you updated. Bye bye. Hi guys, this is Hector again. One final update. Once again, the 22nd of October 2007, 35 minutes past 11 a.m. London time, and I've just closed my the second half of the trade for plus 101 pip today. If you remember, I took the first half of the trade right there for plus 51. And the second half of the trade, I aimed for the next round number, and like I say, it's been 101 pip. Alright guys, that's all. I wish all the days were like this. I'm done for today at 35 minutes past 11 a.m. Not too bad, and well, with quite a number of pips on my pocket. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.